Want to hear something wild? Texas, home to cowboy hats, barbecues, and high-octane rodeos, once belonged to Mexico, until a skirmish over a borrowed cannon in 1835 ignited a flame of Texas-sized determination to become an independent republic. For centuries, the land we know today as the Lone Star State was the home of indigenous tribes. But things changed with the arrival of Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century. For almost 180 years, the Spanish established settlements across Texas. Until in 1810, the people living in Mexican territory rose up against the Spanish in a war for independence that would last 11 years. In 1821, the Spanish finally surrendered, and Mexico was founded as a nation. The new Mexican government granted American Stephen F. Austin, now known as the Father of Texas, the right to bring 300 families across the border. More American citizens poured in, and soon they outnumbered the Mexicans. By 1835, tensions peaked when U.S. settlers refused to return a borrowed cannon to the Mexican army. Gathering by the Guadalupe River, they defiantly flew the old cannon flag. Designed by Eveline DeWitt, it became a symbol of the conflict, and is where we get the term Lone Star State today. The row erupted into the Battle of Gonzales and signaled the beginning of the Texas War, which lasted almost a year. Some of America's most defining historic moments followed, including the famous Battle of the Alamo, where 1,800 Mexican troops laid siege to the 200 Texas rebels trapped inside the San Antonio fortress for 13 days. In the gunfight that followed, almost all 200 perished. Despite this setback, the Americans went on to win the Texas War in April of 1836, chanting, "Remember the Alamo," all the while, and declared the territory an independent republic. It would be almost 10 years before Texas agreed to enter the Union as the 28th state in 1845. How does the independent spirit found in Texas reflect the culture of the U.S.?